You see me? Hold on. Do something real important. Change the mood. What's up? What's here? What's popping? What's popping? What's happening? What's cracking? It's your boy Deezy. It's crazy, man. Y'all gotta forgive me if I appear to be in scruff mode, man. I'm still in survival mode, man. Hurricane Ike just blew through here, man. But about almost 2 weeks ago now, about a week and a half ago. And shit, some of the cities still without power. We just got power over here a couple of days ago. And I'm just kind of getting back in my mode, man. I gotta get back right. I know y'all missing me, man. I know y'all worried about me. Some of my people out there, in Northern H-Town. Appreciate the people looking out, reaching out and make sure I was all right and getting emails and text messages and whatnot. I'm alive, man. I had my MREs, man. Them meals ready to eat. Had my 3G tequila, some kill, a couple of tabs. I was straight. But I ain't gonna even lie to you, dog. That night it came through like on a Friday night. That night it came through, man. I ain't never been more scared of nothing in my entire life, dog. Man, I done been shot at. You know what I'm saying? I done been in fights. I done been locked up. I done been in handcuffs. All types of shit, nigga. But I understood that stuff. I understand, haters. I understand people shooting at you. I understand the popo tripping. I understand car crashes. I don't understand hurricanes. I don't understand 90-mile-an-hour winds. I don't understand shit like that. I've never seen it before. Being that I live in Houston, you would think I'd be a professional with shit like this. But to be honest with you, man, the last hurricane to make landfall around here was Alicia in 1983. I'm 31 years old. Shit, in 83, I was 6. You know what I'm saying? All I remember my daddy made us some roasted peanuts. That's real talk. He took some peanuts from the stove, put it in the pan, put them in the oven for a little while, roasted them. We ate peanuts while the wind blew through. I don't even remember if we even lost power or not. And from what I've been reading about Hurricane Alicia, like 3/4 of the city was without power. Of course, at the time, it wasn't nothing but I think like 2 million people or some shit like that. Anyway, this time, about 90% of the city lost power. And Houston's the 4th largest city in the country, so you can imagine all the people that was without power. And we're not talking about for hours. Like I say, I blew through Saturday morning on the 13th. Yeah, on the 13th. We just got power back this past Thursday. So 6 days we were without power. We qualify for FEMA assistance for people without power. I mean, that's how crazy this shit was. We do, and most of the fucking city do. But I mean, it was crazy, man. I mean, if you was around, if you was here at night, which a lot of the city was, because none of us really evacuated, man, we didn't think it was going to hit us. So, we stayed. And we dealt with a lot of shit, man. It was crazy. Like I said, I remember sitting around going, wow, this is nature. Like, it is crazy. I respect rain. I respect thunderstorms. I respect flood. I've never felt wind like that. That scared the shit out of me, man. We was in the dark after that. So that means no news coverage. So can you imagine sitting in the house hearing, at 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning, hearing wind that sound like tornadoes, that sound like trains and shit going past your front door, feel like it's finna rip your doors and your windows off the hinges and everything. And you have nothing on TV to see like what it's doing, where it's going, and none of that shit. But thanks to Channel 11, KHOU, CBS station out here, and radio station Power 104, KRBE, we was able to at least hear the news. They was simulcasting the news on the radio like the entire time, and that was dope, man. I'm gonna tell you, shout out to KHOU, the whole anchor team, all the sportscasters, the weathercasters, everybody was doing weather and news that weekend. Shout out to Rula and Ryan, I think Freddie Mitchell, and 104 KRB. I don't know if they check out blogs and shit, but real talk, man, y'all kept me feeling like I was still in the world, because you felt like you was detached from society, man. When it's dark and you can't see nothing. I was scared, yo. 31 years old, I was scared. I couldn't tell my girl that because I'm trying to, hold it together for her. But anyway, I was terrified, y'all. Look in my eyes. I was terrified. That's real talk. But anyway, it blew over, and we thought this was gonna be no big deal. Storm's over with. We'll be without power. We should have power again by the end of the weekend. No big deal. Do from Saturday, Sunday without lights. Shouldn't kill us, right? Well, we started hearing on the news Saturday night that it was going to take that CenterPoint Energy, which is the company that governs the energy in the area. They were going. They were actually thinking that it was going to take 2 to 4 weeks to get our power back on the entire city. 2 to 4 weeks. I'm no math magician, but that sounds like a fucking month. Anyway, so I was starting to get worried and bugging, and sure enough, it took a while. Like I said, here we are a week and a half later, and it's still like maybe 25% of the city without power. And they're pissed too. But what was really even crazier was after that, we had to sit in the house for a day pretty much, because it was pretty much, the city was pretty tore up. Sunday we got up and the stores started opening, gas stations, grocery stores, because of course now we have no lights, now we got to eat. You know, our food's going bad. Of course, we're in Texas. What we do to make sure our food don't go bad is we barbecue everything that was in the refrigerator and the freezer. Hell, I barbecued rice and egg. I was, real talk, it was crazy. Because we had no power and I was hungry. But Sunday we got up and moved around.